Okay guys, we're back in the garage with the nitro. I just finished up the oil change. I did the oil change before schedule because I added this Seafoam high mileage to the gas. So I use the gas treatment, the oil treatment, and then I use this for the intake treatment. But before, let's take a look at the oil. Now this splotch right here is the oil before I added the Seafoam. As you can see, it was still pretty clean. There wasn't much, it wasn't too burnt actually. Now this right here, this splotch right here is afterwards. This is right before I did the oil change. You can see it's much darker in comparison. I am taking that as indication that it actually did remove a lot of sludge and buildup inside the crankcase itself, a lot of carbon. Now this is the pudding here. We can see here in the pan itself, you see a lot of like this gunk that came out of the crankcase. Let me see. I know there's that big glob there. There are a few little globs around here. But yeah, you can see some of the, there is a little bit of glitter in here, which is a little worrying on it. But what I am more concerned with is these glumps and stuff that, like this stuff, if I can get it to focus. Yeah, like this solid mass came out of the crankcase. So hopefully that means that the engine will be running a little smoother. I have noticed that it has been running a lot quieter. The engine doesn't sound noisy, no clicking or anything like that. Now I do want to say one thing about the glitter that's in here. I've never seen that before when I've changed this oil, and I've been changing this vehicle's oil for the past 5 years. I've never seen that before, so I'm gonna chalk that up to it loosening or the Seafoam loosening up some of those deposits that were in the crankcase. So now this is the video of the sound of the engine with the hood closed. Not very noisy at all. So I am a believer that Seafoam actually works to clean out your engine and quiet it down. Hopefully, well, as I said before, it has definitely improved throttle response and performance, fuel economy. But yeah, pretty quiet engine for 195,000 miles on it.